root of all evil. Huh, huh, huh. I would say like this. I love money. You know why? Because money shows the true color of a person. Again, I love money because money shows the true color of a person. There's many people talk about how good they are, how much they help, how much they care. And that's okay. It's all good. It's all wood, especially around here. Wood and rocks. So, but you see, when it happens that these same people get the money, then money exposes the true quality. You know? So you should be thankful for it. It's a tool. It's a very, very beneficial tool for the society. You know, there's a lot of you complaining, I don't like money and this and that. Okay, no problem. So you don't have to have it. Come up here, live here. You think anyone's gonna bother if you're gonna wander around and, you know? But you know, I don't know if you're really gonna like it. It's not that easy, you know? It's not that easy at all. Because, you see, people work with each other. They trade services, they trade goods with each other, and for that they pay each other money. You see, so nowadays, more goods that you can have, more services that you can buy, yeah, the more powerful you are. And I like power also. I love to give power to a lot of people because I see what they do with it. You know? Sometimes I put myself in a situation where I actually need somebody. Sometimes I need people, and I need them on purpose. Because a lot of those people talk a lot of stuff before I need them. And once I need them, the story changes. Somehow, you see? Now, like I said, money in this world represents some kind of power, buying power. You can possess a lot of things. You can afford a lot of services, you know? Let's say, for an example, if I had a lot of money right now, you know, I could travel the world, all the whole world, and everywhere I would go, I would act as if everybody is my servant. You know? I'd enjoy maybe like 2 to 3 massages every day, then very, very special gourmet food everywhere I'd gone. Everybody that would be getting my money would have to do a lot of work, put their best effort into what I would ask them to sell me. You see? So, money is the root of all evil. I would say money is the pointer of what evil really is. Yeah? Money is great. I love money, like I said before. I do not worship money. I love it. I love all tools that help me see who is who and what is what around me. Yeah? Power, you know? Power itself. Power is even better. You know? It doesn't have to deal with money at all. It doesn't have to be material at all. It can just appear as you being having a moment of weakness. And see how the people around you take it. Yeah? If they abuse it, it means because you was weak, you gave them certain power over yourself. And they abused it. What does that tell you about them? What? Not to work with them. Not to expect from them what you would expect of somebody who would not abuse it. So ask yourself again, one more time. What do you want? We don't have to have money, right? We don't have to have it. How would you live from tomorrow on if from tomorrow on all money in the world disappears? It would be easy, right? I don't think so. See the whole world without money right now. What do you expect to happen? Peace? Love? Unity? That always makes me laugh. Peace, money, love. Can you remember or imagine at times when natural disasters happen? How people rob each other because there is no order, there is no police, there is no money. It doesn't matter that time. It is worthless when you are on the brink of survival. When you know that no one is going to stop you when you go to a store that's been abandoned and take everything out of it. Yeah? Think of all these things before you say money is the root of all evil. Men can be evil, not money itself. Money is just a paper. And coins, you know? Power is just power. How do you use it? What do you want to do with it? It determines who you are, how you are, and what you are, and what you are capable of. So, I wish more people had money, especially those who talk a lot about helping people. I want all those people to become filthy, filthy rich. Guys, be blessed. Have the money. Have all the money in the whole world. All of you who want to help the society. All of you, all sorts of gurus, prophets, I don't know what you want to call yourselves, teachers, yeah? Sages, saints. I wish you all the money in the world. I wish you all the comfort and all the luxury in the world. Because the world needs to see who you are. I already know. Thank you very much for your attention. From tomorrow on there is no more money. Imagine that. That would mean that everything in this world, man-made, naturally made, or man-captured, as I said some time ago, that would mean from tomorrow on everything is free. All Ferraris, all villas with swimming pools, everything you can find in any store in the whole world, planes, science, scientifical projects, the products, army, weapons, cars, all sorts of cars, not only Ferraris. All the luxuries, jewelry, diamonds, gold, it's all free. Do you believe that then from tomorrow on every person in this world would take only what they need if everything was free? So now imagine all the people that ever wanted in their lives to enjoy all that stuff, how crazy they would go. They would want to have everything the same moment, now, because that's what's already happening. That's what is happening in this world. It's an instant or a microwave society. Everybody wants to get on top in one night or one day, over one night. There's a lot of greed, there's a lot of fear, a lot of paranoia, a lot of frustration, despair. And all these things you think, if money went away, because money is evil, right? So, let's take the evil out. Oh yeah, let's take the evil out and let's see what the evil really is. Okay, another thing I wanted to tell you, I don't think you're really aware of it. There are people in this world that rule you, all of you. They don't need money. They have everything that is natural. They created money for you, for the poor ones. Money is for the poor. Money always was for the poor. That's how it came into existence. Those who own the monetary system do not need money. They don't use money. They have everything they need in order to be way above you and your money. They don't care. You don't even know their names. They're nowhere in the media. You don't know them. Because for you, for the society that you perceive to belong, for you such people don't exist. For you such people don't have names. For you such people are invisible. And they know that. And they like it. They always know it. That's how it's gonna be. So you're not gonna be able to track them down. You're not gonna be able to have any control over them at all. They live in this world. They move around. They're very, very rich. Wealthy. Just not in money. But extremely, extremely wealthy. They walk around this world. You might encounter them. You will never know. And yes, they govern this world. They determine what's gonna happen. They have the power. The power that you so desperately seek with money. So it's very easy, Very, very easy. Extremely easy. If you understand what is happening. If you understand who you are. If you understand your own self. If you understand your own creation. Each form of control, each form of power switches itself and passes onto another stage of itself. You say it evolves. Not really that it evolves, it just transforms. There's no such thing as evolution. We didn't come out of mosquito or bacteria or stupid stuff like that, Not at all. It's something that a lot of you believe, and you believe you're gonna evolve into something. There's no need to evolve at all. If you think you need to evolve, it just means you don't really understand yourself. If you understood yourself, you know that you're perfect the way you are. You don't need nothing. You don't need to become nothing more. You don't need to become nothing different. And that's the whole point. But you don't understand that, so you keep seeking this enlightenment and this, what they call transcendence. This is the most beautiful world and the most ridiculous one. Transcendence. What do you want to transcend? What, into a cloud? You want to be up in the sky, cruising around. So when you finally realize that you are that being that you're seeking, you stop seeking and doing all these, making all these crazy changes that pushing you into more changes, pushing you into more and more destruction. Because you remind me with these concepts, you remind me of two characters from, I think it's a Czech cartoon or something, where they spend the whole deal building something so that at the end, because they're so clumsy, destroy it. By one stupid move, and everything goes like dominoes, and it's gone. The whole work, of the whole day, all the energy, all the time they spent is now gone. It was all in vain. So that's what you remind me of. All you spiritual seekers for the truth, right? But you're not seeking truth. You're seeking some kind of perverted ideas of you ascend into some level where you're gonna be so powerful, just like God himself. You know, God made you the way that you wouldn't have to seek anything, that you would already know and understand who you are. But maybe he doesn't understand who he is. Maybe he doesn't understand his own power. Maybe you think that this being that created you is so perfect, it just understands everything that's going on. Maybe not. Maybe with this creation, he tried his best, you see? And see what that means, what his best could be. And created all this stuff, and it's quite beautiful. I mean, look at all the humans, what we experience with each other. I'm not saying to focus on the bad stuff, focus on the nice stuff, on the pleasant stuff. It's brilliant, it's beautiful. It's powerful, very powerful. And also the bad stuff. But I ask you to focus on the good one right now, because then you understand that yes, it was something beautiful created, something amazing. Yet at the same moment so powerful that it can destroy itself. You know? Because nothing in the universe stays the same. Yet nothing evolves. It just transforms with understanding of itself, with awareness of itself. It doesn't have to get anywhere to become anything more. It doesn't have to become anything less. It just needs to be what it is. And what it is, that itself is power. And that itself doesn't need anything but itself. So how would you have power over something that doesn't need you? Huh? How? I don't know. I don't think that exists. You can have power over something only once that something needs you. That's the only time you can have any power over it. But even that power is then not yours. That's why I always tell you, get out of the zone where you need each other, because you do not need each other. You just want each other, and that's a big difference. You want each other for pleasure, and that's okay, that's reasonable. I enjoy pleasure too. I love it. You know? I could be very selfish also in pleasure. And you think I care? No, I wouldn't care. Why? You know? You're all doing the same. So why should I care? Why should I not indulge into some pleasure? If you doing the same, you just don't name it like that. You pretend to go around bushes for the same thing as me when I go straight to it. And then I'm the bad one. I'm having pleasure now in this video, speaking to you, to let you know that I'm not a fool, that you can't fool me. You know, you might as well just bounce away to your own spot and try to fool yourself. Because if that's what you want to do, that's on you. You know, and you're free to do it. Like I said, you have free will, and you can do it as long as you want to. Why not? Why not to use it and just do what you think is the right thing for yourself to do? You know, you can even, you know, you can blindfold yourself and you can jump over this cliff. You know, and you maybe even get to the point where you fool yourself so much that you expect that it's not gonna hurt, and you can try. You know, you might expect that you're gonna grow wings, evolve in the fall, in the meantime, and you're gonna fly away. I think maybe that's how birds got the wings, you know, because they started jumping off cliffs, and it was happening for many years, millions and millions of years, and then at the sudden, some kind of power came, gave them mercy, and put them wings on their back, because they said, you know what, I don't want to see no more birds dead, jumping off cliffs. So that's how they started flying. That's the evolution of birds. You know, because, you know, the evolutionists or whoever they are, they claim that, you know, when we evolve, that means we start producing things that we need, right? So if you keep jumping off a cliff, maybe one day, you know, if you don't get killed in the process, then maybe one day you finally start noticing you growing wings, and one day you won't have to fall over a cliff. You will just jump off of it and just fly. That's gonna be your evolution. Evolution from a human being into a bird being, winged being. And they're not that foolish to walk around and expose their identity. Yeah, you might have some names, yeah, but that's not who they really are. You might have some kind of names of some what do you talk about, all sorts of secret reigns and orders and no, you're missing it. As long as you'll be looking for these things with the eyes of the world, you will not see them, because they are not of this world. And something that you cannot see with the eyes of this world, in this world, yet it is here, doesn't exist for you. Which means that it has all the power over yourself, over you, because you cannot see it. That's the trick. So when you think you see it, quickly close your eyes, because those eyes are fooling you. They're fooling you in you, believing that all that you see is there and that nothing else beside that is here.